In today's video, boys, we go ahead and check out the new Future Stars Icon card for Cannavaro. Cannavaro is a 91 rated card. He has medium-high work rates, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play the center back and right back positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we do see that the card does have the potential to be a really solid center back in-game. He does have 83 pace with 86 acceleration and 80 sprint speed. That's pretty solid, but I would personally recommend a chem style to make him even more quick in-game. 71 passing for a center back is not the greatest of stats. He does only have 80 short pass and 77 long pass. His passing probably won't be very accurate. Now, although the card does only have 72 dribbling, some of the dribbling stats are actually really solid. He has 87 agility, 85 balance, 94 reactions. But then he does only have 62 dribbling as that subcategory, so he probably won't be as quick and swift as some people might expect. 94 defending and 85 physical are the two stats that are probably most important for the card. He has a phenomenal defending stats. 95 interceptions, 94 defensive awareness, and 94 stand tackle. I think defensively he's going to be rock solid. And then for the most part, his physicality is pretty decent as well. Only 80 stamina, but I do think that that's still enough for a center back. 87 strength and 85 aggression. Good stats right there. If we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Cannavaro does have 6 different playstyles. He has the aerial and acrobatic playstyle plus. And then he does also have the block, intercept, anticipate, and slide tackle. So some pretty decent playstyles right there. Now he can have the mostly explosive, controlled explosive, and controlled acceleration types. And when it comes to chem styles, boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. The first one obviously is the shadow chem style. And with the shadow, he is going to have 91 pace overall with 94 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. And then, boys, it's also going to give him 98 defending overall, 99 interceptions, 98 defensive awareness, and then 99 for stand tackle and slide tackle. Now the second chemistry style that you can go ahead and give the card is most definitely the anchor. With the anchor, we're not getting the same pace boost, but he's still going to have 98 defending. And then most importantly, boys, it's really going to help out with his physicality. It's going to give him 90 physical overall with 99 jumping, 95 strength, and 89 aggression. Now, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, something that I find extremely interesting, boys, with the anchor chem style, he does become a 95 rated center back. That's going to be very interesting to test out in game. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Cannavaro card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Cannavaro, and I do think that he's going to make a fantastic center back. We're coming up against a really solid team. But yeah, man, the plan into today's video is just to go ahead and incorporate him at the center back position, see how good he is defensively. Now, the one letdown for the card is that he is only 5'9", but he does have the aerial playstyle plus, and then he does also have really good jumping. All right, boys, first things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. He does have pretty decent dribbling overall, but some of the stats aren't great, and the left stick for the most part, yeah, it's not too great, boys, I can't lie. But he is in the team mainly for his defending, so let's see if we can maybe test out a long-range pass. Asignon. He's actually made a pretty decent run. The ball is actually going to work out for us, man. So a pretty decent long pass. We'll go for a shot. Unlucky. Now, we did go ahead and give him the anchor chem style, so he should be quite strong on the ball as well. Defending should be phenomenal. It's a good interception, man. I will say from that little snippet right there, man, I feel like the manual defending is really good. He definitely reminds me a little bit of Cordoba. We'll go over the top again, test out the long range of passing. That's a good ball, boys. I can't lie. Play towards the middle. Henry. Nice football right here, boys. Sterling. Oh, it's just wide, boys. Decent play right there. Again, Cannavaro, his passing hasn't been too bad. Just going through the middle. I might step right here with Cannavaro. Yeah, boys, that's a good tackle right there. The manual defending, again, very good. Just going to try to go through, man. The interceptions, again, very, very nice. Cannavaro again. Just try to go through, man. I feel like I'm intercepting everything with this card, man. Very, very good interceptions. Cannavaro, we step a little bit. Now, I do apologize, boys. I am a little bit aggressive when it comes to defending. I like to step with my center backs. Not always a great idea. But using Cannavaro, man, it's definitely worked for us so far. It's going to be interesting to see if he tracks the run, boys. Over the top. Into Martinelli. Straight to the goalkeeper, man. For the most part, his passing has been okay. Maybe a tad bit inconsistent from time to time. Ooh, Cannavaro, decent left stick dribbling right there. We'll take our space. Decent pace, man. Even with the anchor, he is quite quick, which is nice. Cannavaro all the way. All the way, boys. Fabio Cannavaro. No, I tried to go all the way to goal. Zola, he's very tricky. Cannavaro, good manual defending again. Good tackle, man. He is very good in the tackle. I feel like with the anchor and the shadow, his defending is just like, it doesn't get much better than that. Now, Cannavaro definitely reminds me of like Cordoba. Not the tallest of center backs, not the biggest of center backs, But the manual defending is very good. Wasn't even controlling him right there. Good tackle. Thierry Henry. It's a good opportunity for an over the top through ball. Cannavaro. Long range of passing again. A little bit inconsistent. Nothing too crazy. Some of them are really good. Some of them aren't great. Look for the cutback. Unlucky. Might try like a 1-2. Have a little bit of fun with the card as well. Might try to get Henry in behind. Over the top through ball. Ooh, it's a good pass right there, boys. Almost gets himself an assist. Cannavaro, we might step right here. The recovery speed has to be good. The recovery speed. It's not great, boys. We're not going to catch up. Okay, so right there with the anchor chem style, we're not catching up to Zola. So that's a bit of a problem in my opinion. I wonder with the shadow if we would have caught up. Long range. Good pass. Sterling wins the header. This might actually work out for us, boys. One long ball over the top. And we're going to get ourselves a goal. We'll take that, man. Cannavaro, another good pass. All right, boys. Here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good, man. For 350,000 coins, you are getting a really solid center back. We're coming up against a very good team. Shevchenko, Gerrard, Athena, Thierry Henry. Go for like a little dink right here. Cannavaro. I might try to get Sergio Gomez in behind. I don't think he's going to track the run. Over top. We timed that perfectly, boys. And that is a great pass as well. We look for the cutback. It's a decent play. Now, I don't know, boys, if I mentioned scoring a goal with Cannavaro in today's video, but we are going to go ahead and give him the penalty. 67 pens. We'll go top left. Not going to lie, boys, he should be saving that. Not the greatest of pens, but we do get a goal, so we'll take it. Cannavaro will step right here. A little bit risky, but what a tackle, man. The anchor chem style, very good on the card. Cannavaro, good tackle again, man. Very strong in the tackle. Good physicality, good stand tackle, everything. Now, as you guys know, man, I'm not great at corners, but we'll give it a try. We will give it a try. Cannavaro. Ooh, it's decent, boys. I will say with the aerial playstyle plus and his jumping being very good, if you're good at corners and crossing, I think that he can do a pretty solid job. Cannavaro. Good tackle again. Beautiful tackle, man. And now we can spring into a counterattack. Counterattack wasn't that far. Play through as well. One more. Cannavaro's making the run, man. I'm actually going to play to him for vibes. Cannavaro. Go around the goalkeeper. Cannavaro! Oh, boys, it's a decent run forward. I know that some people don't want to see me do that, but just for a little bit of variety, we made a run forward with him. Might go all the way. Cannavaro, we step to that. Good tackle. Pass could have been a little bit better. Cannavaro, good manual defending again. We go for a slide tackle. It's decent. We can't get possession, though, which is a tad bit unfortunate. But again, good cover. He likes to run with this Alphonso Davies in a straight line. Cannavaro again going to pick that up, and we're going to run with him, boys. All the way. Fabio Cannavaro. Ooh, lost kind of the track of the ball right there. Cannavaro. Could maybe go for like a cross diagonal. It's a decent pass. We're going to win the header, so we'll definitely take that. Long range of passing, spot on right there. Trivela near post. It's a good goal, man. We'll definitely take that. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again. Cannavaro. Long range passing. Oh, can we keep it in, boys? Can we keep it in? Oh, just a tad bit too much power right there. Unlucky. Senor not going to win it. He's going to go through the middle. Yes, Cannavaro. Beautiful interception again. Love that. We just have to track back right here. We're going to step. Cannavaro, man, that's a vital touch. I didn't really read that as good as I wanted to, but we'll take it. It still worked out for us. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Future Stars Icon Cannavaro in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, man, a really solid center back in game. Now, as you guys know, the cost of the SBC is roughly 350,000 coins, which isn't that expensive. And I do think that it's a good SBC to grind for over time. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, now the 83 pace with the anchor chem style was really interesting. I feel like with the 90 acceleration and 84 sprint speed, he still wasn't very quick in game. I do think that the recovery speed lacks just a bit. And after seeing that, I probably would go ahead and recommend you guys go ahead and give him a shadow chem style instead of the anchor. 71 passing for the most part was a pretty decent stat. It was a tad bit inconsistent from time to time, but some of his long passes are really good. 72 dribbling for the most part was okay, boys. The left stick dribbling, he is a tad bit clunky on the ball, but he does have really good reactions, which is nice. 94 defending and 85 physical, two incredible stats for the card, man. With the anchor chem style, like I said, it does almost max out all of his defending stats. And defensively, he was really good, man. The interceptions, the stand tackle, the defensive awareness, all really, really good. And then as far as his physicality goes, boys, I mean, the 95 strength and 89 aggression, he isn't the biggest of players. He doesn't have a big build in game, but for the most part, he was very good. He was very strong on and off the ball, which is very important for a center back. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.9 out of 10 rating. Like I said, I do think that he makes a very good center back. He's definitely one of those center backs that are a lot smaller in game, do have a smaller build, just like Cordoba, but the manual defending and like interceptions, that's where they excel. So if you do like to go ahead and use center backs like that, then I would highly recommend this SBC. I think it's going to fit your style of play really well. And I do think that if you pair him with maybe like a bigger center back like VVD, I do think that it's a very good partnership right there. And yeah, man, for 350,000 coins, the SBC is not expensive, and I would highly recommend you guys go ahead and complete it if you haven't already. But that is going to be the end of today's video, boys. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.